is only 29, but has accomplished so much in such a short time. He enlisted in the Air Force right after high school and graduated from the Aerospace Apprentice Course. He was assigned to the 14th Medical Operations Squadron in Columbus Air Force Base in Mississippi. He was promoted to the rank of Staff Sergeant. In 2006, he attended college full-time in New York and received a bachelor's degree in sociology. Following college, he attended and graduated from the Customs and Border Protection Academy at the Federal Law Enforcement Center, attended officer training school, and was a flight commander in Afghanistan. He has won numerous awards, medals, and ribbons. He is currently pursuing his master's in Homeland Security. We are proud of you, Brandon R. Burton, for your service to our country.
As you know, I'm not Brandon, and probably just a few of you know my son. Of course, he's much bigger than me now, being my little boy. He always will be. He's impressed me. I'm very proud of him, more than anyone knows. He went into the Air Force, of course, and did various trainings, you know, as a prisoner, survival, you know, and it just goes on. And I couldn't understand why in the hell he's going through all this stuff, you know. To my surprise, I understand now. You know, he just got back in December from Afghanistan. I was probably more worried than any woman about and I don't even know how bad stuff was. You know, I know it was bad. He wouldn't tell me, he told my wife, so she wore it for me. But during his time in Afghanistan, going through what he went through, watching a fellow airman bleed to death, and he couldn't do a thing about it because they got attacked on base. And I think that's when I heard his voice change. You know, he was a different person after that. He got through that, and right after that, he was stationed in Minot, North Dakota. And right after this happened, Minot got hit with a warm spell or something and flooded Minot, North Dakota. They knew the place was going to be flooding. The water was coming down from up north. And some of his airman buddies, friends, they sandbagged his house to keep it from getting flooded. Unfortunately, there was one road too short, so it did flood his house. You know. During this time, he was calling from Afghanistan. I mean, I would talk to him pretty much on a weekly basis from Afghanistan. And he had called and was dealing with the contractors, you know, trying to get his house done, get it in order, and where he could, you know, go back and it'd be a house again. Well, a couple months after that, he got the bad news that his mother died. And they flew him back. He got back in like 2 days and being in the Air Force and knowing the people he knew got him back quick. But, you know, I kept thinking, he's going through a lot of stuff, you know, especially being in Afghanistan, dealing with what he had to, because he didn't just be in Afghanistan where the cities were cities and everything. He would call me and say, Dad, you're not going to hear from me for a week. I thought, oh, this is going to be a mess, you know, and they sent him to a battle base up in the mountains in the northeastern part of Afghanistan. I thought, man, this ain't good, you know, and he made it out, him and his men. You know, he had quite a few men under his, you know, supervision, and he even replaced captains because of his knowledge and skills and everything, which was impressive again. But he made it back from Afghanistan. I was happy. I said, good, he's out of that place, you know. He's back on the land he needs to be on. Well, that wasn't enough. Now he's in Turkey, you know, and we know what's fixing to erupt there. But I don't worry so much. I guess because the danger's not there, but then I know the danger is. It's always there. And he's got awards, you know, as she read, and more, you know, for things he's did in civilian life, like the Katrina hurricane, like rescuing 2 girls that were in a wreck on an icy bridge, and he almost got hurt or killed because of another vehicle crashed into the vehicle he was trying to rescue the girls out of. But he took the situation in control and started dictating jobs for bypassers to do, you know, as an officer would. And, you know, I'm just overly proud of him, of his accomplishments, and I know he appreciates this, and thanks everybody, and he would be here if he wasn't far away, you know. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening, and congratulations to all the winners. Now, Minnie's voice is going to play a closing song.
Y'all embarrassed me. Y'all embarrassed me. You did. Yes, you did. Who did it?
People all over the state done.
All over the state. What? This is Miss Debbie Capino speaking. If you're watching this video, this is Miss Debbie Capino speaking.
I'm going to embarrass you.
All right.